back next month. My next guest will be performing his one-man show, The Jerusalem Syndrome, at the U.S. Comedy Arts Festival in Aspen, Colorado. Please welcome our pal, Marc Maron. How are you, Marc? Good to see you.
I just, there's some moments when I do this where I don't even realize what I'm doing, and all I can think is I'm hanging out with Winona Ryder. I'm just sitting here. It's so bizarre.
How creepy of you to mention that.
I know, aren't I creepy?
Yeah. And you're wearing leather pants.
Why do you got to bring it up? I'm trying to slip it into America like it's not noticeable. It's got to be the first thing you say.
Yeah, well, you're
I'm pulling it off, right? Right,
no,
America?
No, you look great. No, we don't, no. The Jim Morrison of comedy.
Wait, hold on, she's talking to me.
Yeah.
I said I think they look very nice.
Thank you.
You owe me now, pal.
What? How are you, buddy?
Conan, by the way.
Hey, nice to see you.
How are you?
Great.
Good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Did you, you have a good New Year's? I haven't talked to you in a while.
Well, you know, I'm a little disappointed with the millennium, you know, after the hype, you know.
Yeah.
I kind of wish the world would have just ended. You know, that way we could have been part of something, you know. We could have been like, wasn't that great? Nice wings, you know. I got a tail. I had a weird, but you know what happened? I don't know if anyone can relate to this. I mean, the weirdest thing happened. New Year's Day 2000, I don't know if you're going to relate to this, but I actually woke up New Year's Day 2000, and I thought I was Jesus. No, hear me out. Hear me out.
I'm with you.
He's supposed to come back, right? We don't know what he's going to look like. He's a Jew. I'm a Jew. I figure maybe it's me, you know? And I get out of bed, and I actually walk down the hall of my apartment with that sort of like, and it feels good. It's working for me, you know?
Right, because you're Jesus.
Right, exactly. So I know that the woman next door to me is sick, okay? So I go over there, you know, and I knock on her door, and she opens. She's like, what? And I go, Miss Gavlakis, I'm Jesus, and I'm here to heal you. And she goes, no, you're not. You're that kid from next door. Get out of here. And she slams the door. So I walk back to my apartment, you know, dejected but selfless.
Right,
okay?
right. The way Jesus would.
Yeah. And I sit down, and honestly, you know what I did?
What?
I forgave her.
That's cool of you. You might be him. Now, so nice to have you on the show.
What's that?
It's very cool to have Jesus here. As a comedian, you guys have a lot of free time on your hands. You just do. I mean, you work the clubs at night.
To say the least.
Yeah, but then you're hanging around during the day. Are you one of those guys that sits around and watches TV? Like,
I have no choice. It corners me in my apartment, demands attention. And I find that if you watch it when it's off, it's not so fun.
Right. Okay.
I like to watch like Sally Jesse, because, you know, I want to be part of the solution. I watch Montel, though I don't like Montel.
You don't like him?
No, because I think he pretends to be earnest and noble and caring. He acts like he's not just exploiting people's sick weaknesses to sell television, and he's very good at it. It's insidious. He can have a woman sitting on a chair, you know, look her right in the eye and say, so your father molested you for 7 years. We'll be right back.
He's good at it.
Right, but I think Jenny Jones would handle the same situation differently. Your father molested you for 7 years, but I think you're going to feel better after this makeover. Stop crying. Don't you want to be pretty? Who wants her to be pretty? I think Daddy wants you to be pretty.
All right. Why?
I think
we have to stop the show now and show something else.
I think that no, but come on. I mean, you know, it's like they should just, you know, combine the talk show format with the game show format and just shamelessly reward the most screwed up people of each show. They should just say, you know what? You're the most screwed up person we've had on all week.
Right.
Johnny, tell her where her and her stepdad are going on that vacation.
This is not a bad idea.
I'm not creepy, am I?
No, I think
he's
you're
not
totally right about Montel, too.
Yeah, see that?
Really? You don't like Montel either?
Oh, I can't stand him.
See, you guys are groaning, but Winona likes me.
Now,
What?
I didn't ask earlier when we were on the New Year's subject, but I should ask any resolutions. I think that's a good question.
Well, you know what I did? I actually stopped drinking, stopped doing drugs, you know. And now my life is more screwed up than ever. Before, when it was screwed up, I was screwed up, so it matched. You know, now I'm awake. No, it was for no real reason other than, you know, I'm getting older, you know, and I have to be honest, my demons are tired.
Really?
Yeah, you remember there used to be that one that would come out and be like, "Whoa! Let's go get 8 balls, some chicks, and some booze. Party! Ow!" Now that guy comes out, he's like, maybe a little ice cream. and a porno. That'd be good. And then some sneaky sneaks.
Oh, he's such a nice demon.
But that's really what it is. I mean, it's nothing more endearing than seeing an old demon sitting on a couch eating a pint of Ben & Jerry's, because each spoonful melts before he can get it to his mouth, you know, because they're very hot demons. and that's really what hell is. It's not damnation and torture. It's just a bunch of just demons with ice cream that they can't ever quite get it to their mouth. And the devil just sits there on his throne with a good humor hat going, ha 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 ha. That's what it is, Conan.
Well, you're Jesus, you'd know.
Yes.
Anyway, we do thank you for coming, Mark. Good luck in Aspen with the one-man show. Always funny.
Thank you
very much. Marc Maron, we'll be right back with Wilco. You don't want to miss Wilco. Show for the night. I do want to thank all my guests. Winona Ryder, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you.
Very selected. Wow. See that movie. Our thanks to Marc Maron for being here in his leather pants. A big thanks to Wilco for being here on the show. Andy Richter, Max Weinberg, the Max Weinberg 7. Stay tuned for Friday night. We'll see you on Monday. Have a good weekend.